இமயம் போல உயர்ந்து நிற்கும் முத்தமிழறிஞர் கலைஞரின் புகழுக்கு புகழ் சேர்க்கும் வகையில் கலைஞரின் நூற்றாண்டு நினைவு நாணயத்தை வெளியிட்டு சிறப்பித்த மாண்புமிகு ஒன்றிய பாதுகாப்புத்துறை அமைச்சர் அவர்களை சிறப்புரையாற்ற அன்புடன் அழைக்கிறோம்.
The Honourable Defence Minister of India has played a pivotal role in strengthening our national security and advancing strategic interest. His leadership has been instrumental in shaping important defence policies. It's now a great privilege to invite Honourable Defence Minister of India to deliver special address.
Thank you very much. Thiru M.K. Stalin, Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Thiru L. Murugan, Minister of State, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs. Thiru Durai Murugan, Minister for Water Resources Department, Tamil Nadu. Thiru Shivdas Mena, Chief Secretary, Tamil Nadu. Srimati Rita Harish Thakkar, Secretary, Public Department, Tamil Nadu. Respected public representatives, senior officials, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. On this occasion, first of all, I would like to request all, on the occasion of birth centenary of Kalainar, Thiru Karunanidhi, I would request all of you to give standing homage to one of the greatest Indian and great leader. Thank you very much. Brothers and sisters, Badakkam. It is with great honor and deep respect that I stand before you today to celebrate the birth centenary of one of the most revered leaders of our country, Kalainar Karunanidhi. I pay my homage to Kalainar on his special occasion, a man whose influence extended far beyond the borders of Tamil Nadu, and Thiru Karunanidhi was a titan of Indian politics, a cultural stalwart, and a relentless advocate of the social justice. Friends, as we gather here to celebrate his life and legacy, it is just imperative to recognize that his contribution to public good was not limited to Tamil Nadu, but also benefited the entire nation. His vision and actions encapsulated what it means to be Indian, a fusion of diverse identities, a commitment to inclusivity, and an unwavering dedication to democracy and progress. Friends, Thiru Karunanidhi's political journey is a story of resilience, determination, and a deep-rooted connection with the people. His tenure as the 5-time Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu is marked by his remarkable ability to address the needs of the common people while navigating the complex waters of Indian politics. He was not just a regional leader, but a national figure whose influence was felt across the country. While deeply rooted in Tamil Nadu identity, Thiru Karunanidhi never allowed regionalism to undermine the unity of India. He understood that the strength of Indian democracy lies in its ability to accommodate diverse voices and identities, and his participation in national politics, his role in coalition governments, and his interactions with leaders across the political spectrum reflected his commitment to the idea of India, a nation where diversity is celebrated. Friends, Thiru Karunanidhi's advocacy for federalism was rooted in his understanding of India's unity in diversity, which I just described. He recognized that the strength of Indian democracy lies in its ability to accommodate different voices, cultures, and identities. His insistence on state rights was a call for a more balanced and equitable distribution of power within the Union. Friends, this commitment to federalism is a key aspect of Indianness, and India's diversity is its strength, and the federal structure allows this diversity to flourish within a unified framework. Thiru Karunanidhi's work in this area ensured that Tamil Nadu's voice was heard at the national level while also contributing to the strengthening of India's federal structure. His legacy reminds us that Indianness is about respecting and celebrating our differences while working together for the common good. Friends, Thiru M. Karunanidhi was a legendary figure in Indian politics. He emerged as a leader in the 1960s, a period of major transition in post-independence India. Those were the days when several regional parties emerged and even managed to form the government. From Punjab to Tamil Nadu, this trend was very much evident. In many North Indian states, Sanyukta Vidhayak Dal, SVD, governments were formed, while many regional parties that emerged during that time have vanished. Karunanidhi provided such a strong foundation to DMK that it remains the only regional party of 1960s, continuing to hold power even today. Friends, India has celebrated its 78th Independence Day this year. Not many people know that before 1973, only the governor used to hoist the national flag on Independence Day and the Republic Day in the state. Thiru Karunanidhi raised his voice against this and demanded that the chief minister should be allowed to hoist the tricolour on national days.